And we're coming back with number 8, everyone. We do have an equation that models the number of US users of the internet is represented by that function in millions of users. And we are asked to find where X is the number of years since 1990. What year does this model predict the number of internet users will reach 259.1 million? And so what I would recommend that you do, everyone, is exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to copy this and put it in Wolfram so that I don't make typos. And then I think it's 259.1 that we are looking for. It is. We are going to be putting our 259.1 there in place of y. And so we've got 259.1 million is equal to negative 0.261x squared plus 21.748x minus 82.503. Now and again, if you're a person who really wants to solve that by hand, do it. Otherwise, go ahead and put it in Wolfram, everyone, and we are going to get rounded to the nearest year, 20 years, and I'm going to round this up to 63 years. This model, we're going to go with the year that is closest because 62 years, two things. Number one, this is saying that the number of US internet users is going to drop. First of all, that's not going to happen. Second of all, 62 years into the future is too far ahead for any model to be viable. So we are going to throw this solution out because it is too far away. We're going to keep this one because it's the one that makes sense and is closest to the time at which the model that represents the situation is happening. So we are only going to take the answer of 21. We're going to throw the other one away. And the number of internet users in the US is predicted to hit 259.1 million in the year. And again, our answer was 21. This is years past 1990, I believe. Yep, so in the year 2011. So we would be able to fact check that because we've already been there. We have also been already through 2020, which was a heck of a year. So we are going to try to figure out what does this model predict the number of internet users to be in 2020. We're going to see how close they were by Googling it. So in order to do that, everyone, we are not going to put this value in here. We are going to leave that out because that's going to tell us how many internet users we have. So we need our original equation. And the year 2020 is 30 years past the year 1990. So 30 is going to go in for our X value. And I did that on my iPad there. I'm going to do the same in Wolfram. And we get the answer of 335. I'm just going to leave it at 335 million people. So the model predicts that in 2020, I did this earlier, I wrote 22 instead of 2020. 335 million Americans, 335 US residents will have internet access or be using the internet. Let's go ahead and take a moment with Google, everyone, and see if that really turned out to be the case. So everyone, I do have the stats here of real life, and it predicted in 2020 that there would be 297 million. And in 2021, there would be 302 million. So this model was a little bit optimistic. Not super far off, but a little bit optimistic in terms of the number of internet users that we would have in the year 2020.